Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of J Bop and Chip. I'm Chip, that's J Bop, and today we're gonna be going over a few. Oh, there we go. We're gonna be going over a few kitchen fails. Hopefully, it's funny, quick, and keeps y'all entertained. Anything to say?
Uh oh yeah. I'm sorry. I was so caught up in getting your audio right because you know
My
you don't.
audio?
You don't like to speak into the mic. I move the mic for you, and then you talk up here, and then I move it up here, and then you talk.
All right, I'll just start back.
You know what? I'm gonna get you one of them.
One of them little boomer
I'm gonna
mics
get you
that
the
come like
trucker mic. Yeah, I'm gonna
pastor
get you the trucker mic.
No, they gotta be the pastor mic, the small sleek ones that you don't see.
So today we're doing like kitchen fails. Some of these are extreme. We haven't gone through like all of them. Some of these are extreme. Some of these are very common, but we just want to see some of them we never seen before, and some of them we've actually done ourselves.
Yeah.
So let's get into it, bruh.
Now, see, that's never happened with me.
Bruh, wait a minute.
That's never happened with me.
So
I've
he
never
set it on fire. Oh, wait a minute. They were two separate. Wait, check this out. Check this out.
He's
So
set the
look.
shit on fire and then
He
dropped off.
has a small tray, but he has two fajita plates on there.
He needed a
That's
bigger
why
tray.
he needed a bigger fucking tray, and he was doing it with one fucking hand.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck's wrong with you, bruh?
Can't be Superman.
Not. Wait a minute. Now he has to go back there
And tell the kitchen.
and tell the kitchen that
Yeah.
he dropped it. But
Hey,
it
chef.
doesn't look like they're super busy.
chef,
But
chef.
still.
You know how you told me not to drop your fucking food?
Oh yeah.
Guess what I did?
Cause I tell motherfuckers, don't drop that shit.
Don't drop
Don't
my
drop
food.
that shit. I remember I had one server say, "Why? What's wrong?" I said, "Cause they'll kill you, not me.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna be the one to kill you. I'm just gonna look the other way when they all come from behind the line and put they non-slips between your butt cheeks.
Oh my god.
That's what you got to worry about, not me. It's the crew because they actually
Absolutely.
made it.
100%. 100%.
So that's the bad. It ain't even the food. It ain't even the cost of food. None of that shit. It's the fact that he has to go back there and say, "I fucked up."
Exactly. If we don't kill you, we're gonna definitely make you feel bad.
Right. Oh,
Damn.
Damn.
Damn. And she crying.
It was hot. What happened there?
This is what. This is moving way too fast. This is moving way
The
too
dog
fast.
got it. That's fucked up.
And
bro.
they broke the fucking table.
Oh, cheap ass
Bro.
table.
They had a rug underneath that shit.
Okay,
Damn. You had it.
she had it.
She had it.
Why? Okay, look, flipping things is not very difficult. It just takes muscle memory, and I'll give you guys a hint. If you really want to, like, flip stuff and be all flashy and shit, get you a bag of beans and a pan that you can handle, like your wrist can handle it. No, I'm telling these people information on how to flip things.
Okay, and I'm gonna tell you my way.
Oh,
Afterwards.
your way is different? Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm
look.
gonna tell you my way afterwards.
You put dry beans in a pan and you flip the beans in the pan, and the better you get, you're less likely to drop beans outside of the pan, and that builds your muscle memory. What's your way?
I guess that's a good way if you're cooking like small stuff that like can fall out, like I guess meat or something. But the way I learned is you get a dry piece of toast and you flip it like that, so that way you can get the weight, like, because the most basic thing you're gonna flip is an egg, and you want to make sure you can handle that weight. And once you can get that weight, then you get a bigger pan and get 2 pieces of toast. And you flip it like that until you get it. And it's practicing with
You
that
know
weight
what?
and
I
not
didn't
all
know
that
that.
noise.
That way is actually easier. The toast way is actually easier. After you do the toast way, then try the bean way, because you're right. The beans are more likely to go this way or go that way. The toast, you're really concentrating on flipping it from one side to the other. So actually, that's a better way to do it. I didn't know that.
One thing I will say is make sure that you give it a good spin in the pan. Like if you can spin it in the pan, then you know you're good. If you can't spin the food in the pan, then it's sticking to your pan. You got to handle that first. Otherwise,
That's
all your
actually
shit
good.
gonna pop on you.
That's actually a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Non-stick. She was still crying.
She was still crying. Whoa,
Oh,
too hot.
no.
Way too hot, player.
Honestly.
Way too hot, player.
That shit caught on fire.
Way too hot.
There's nothing
Okay.
else in the pan.
Check this out. So, smoking hot pan, you know how they say, get your pan, pipe it out, smoke it out. Okay,
No,
look, everything has a different what is it? Smoke point. Yeah, it's smoke point. It's called a smoke point, which means different oils have different smoke points. So the smoke point is the temperature that oil begins to smoke or essentially combust, like we see here. So if butter that has fat, it has fat and milk in it. So it has a very low smoke point relative to other oils and fats. So if you get your pan piping hot, if you're dropping oil in there, canola oil, coconut oil, things of that nature, you're probably good. Drop it in there, smokes up a little bit, and then you throw your food, real good sizzle, beautiful syrup. Mwah. But if you are throwing something in there like butter, it's way too hot. Like butter is something that you could even throw butter in a cold pan, and when it melts and begins to pop, okay, now you're good to drop your eggs or warm up your vegetables or whatever. But I would never throw butter in a pan that's just been sitting and getting hot. Fuck no. Oil, yes. Butter, fuck no. That's why this happened, because it was butter and not an oil.
If you do decide to be stupid and do stuff like that,
it's the milk solids that
you want to do it in a house, not in an
apartment. Oh, bitch, happened? You gotta die.
What I miss? I was trying to give a point.
Side note, dude is hitting the gym. Like, that's a big Asian.
Yeah.
That's a big Asian.
Probably a chunky kid who decides he want to even out.
Shit. That's pepper. That wasn't salt. That was pepper. It's just as bad if it was salt, though.
I know. I can stand the salt. I don't like
And that plate looked good as fuck. That's why he put his hands on his head, because he was ready. That shit looked good. He got the gravy on that. She's about to fuck that shit up. Is
now they got to tell their server they need a different plate or make that bitch eat it.
Nah, you just order another one. I mean, it's on you. You don't have to pay for it. But you just order another side. Because it looked like it just got the sides and not really the... Oh, my experiment worked. You see how smooth it is? We had no problems. The mouse.
Was the mouse fucking up before?
Mm-hmm. You remember it wouldn't click and it would stutter? You did notice because you caught... Oh.
What type of stove are you cooking on? What?
Oh.
Why?
Why are we... No.
I just said this. You saw how it did.
That was too much food in that pit.
That hurt my soul.
I've done that. The pizza scrape. I've fucking done that in the middle of a rush too.
I've done it like maybe 3 times.
But that's what the hell? What was that? Got them J's on.
It's so sad.
Every time.
See all that prosciutto that you just wasted? That looked like an ice cream cake for grandma. It's at 45.
Yeah. What we got here?
I'm waiting for an animal to come.
Oh, that motherfucker. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh.
He dumped her.
In the water.
He got his priorities straight. Damn.
What? Did you drop all of them through the grates?
All of them.
Oh, it wasn't latch. He picked it up upside down. I mean, you can still eat them. You just got to get them out now before they burn. Oh.
Oh, my God.
Look at the dog. You're like, well, I never fucked up that bad.
That dog got dinner.
Someone's sleeping outside with me.
No,
this looks like a bad idea
don't
already.
Ever do that, especially over the stove.
Okay. I see we're going to have to keep repeating this through this video. Look, if you don't have the arm strength, like the wrist strength to pick up a pot like that with something in it, don't try to flip it or do a plate or not. Slide the shit out of it onto whatever you're eating, or even eat out the fucking pot. If you don't have the arm strength, if you can't move a pot from one eye to another smoothly, don't try to flip that bitch.
Your best bet is to want to eat cold eggs. Wait till the pan cools down and use both hands.
If you can't move a pan from one eye to another,
what are they called?
Don't try to flip it.
What are they called? Oven mitts. Get some fucking oven mitts and flip it like that with both hands. Don't do that shit. Don't drop the baby in the cake. Oh. That's even worse.
Why did it fall though? What was so heavy? Hold on, let's run that back.
So
you still eat it?
Oh, the little girl.
Oh, it's sliding. It's sliding.
It was sliding, and the little girl was putting all her weight on it. It must have been a cheap ass table. They said, "Bravo." Oh, why Brody got his feet in the shoes? Not feet in the shoes. Oh my God.
It's so many things wrong with this. Okay, first off, we could have moved this fish out of the way.
Second of all.
I
Second
know.
of all.
I already know what you about to say.
What
Wait a minute. You're probably not about to say what I'm about to say.
What did you think I was about to say? I'm curious now.
I thought you was about to say something about his shoes in the fish.
Yeah, but you know, I'd rather his shoes than his bare feet. But at the same time, they're both fucking disgusting.
I was about to say both of them are fucking disgusting. But we could have
ass is too
moved
close to
this
the fish,
out of
too.
the way, gotten somebody taller to do this, because this is the other thing. You're literally playing with a fuse box
You
while
cook that shit.
no, like you're in water. You're in water. I know he has on shoes, XYZ, whatever. But let's say something goes wrong and it goes poop. The thing that he's gonna fall back into is
fish.
fucking water. Like, this is so terrible. This is dangerous.
It's nasty. I don't even
It's
care about the
fucking
danger.
gross.
If he gets hurt, that's his fault. But it's nasty.
Seriously? Seriously? You gonna stand there on the food with your boots?
Not they moving it. No, that's gross, bro. Too much food in the pan. He was strong enough, but there's too much food in the pan.
What is up with these white girls just dropping all their fucking seasonings?
Nice try, motherfucker.
That was all you, buddy.
That was all you, buddy.
What we got going on here?
He better drop that
Is
shit.
that a grease trap? Oh!
No, you don't.
Really? Really, bro?
No, you don't. You said you had what?
That's funny.
I'd be pissed.
Old school. What the fuck?
Once again,
Did
if
you try to cook on the eye?
Once again, if you want to set the house on fire, set the house on fire, not the apartment.
Uh-oh, he might have it. He might have it. He
Nah.
might have it. Okay. Okay. Check this out, people. If you get it twice in a row, stop. You get it once, stop. But if you get it twice, stop. Stop.
I ain't even focus on that. What the fuck is happening here?
It looks like they
what
put plastic.
shit did they put in there?
Well, why would you put it on a plastic?
Okay, pro tip. If you don't know how to, fucking cook, especially with the oven, line your oven with foils. That way, if that dumb shit happens, you just pull the foil
You
out.
can't put foil like directly on the racks. Yeah, I mean
put
it
foil
fucks with your
Look.
heat disperse, but I mean
I don't even put the foil. You can put the foil directly on the racks, or when your oven's turned off, put the foil underneath the eye at the bottom of your stove. That's what I do.
yeah.
That way, whatever hits the bottom of the stove, after it gets all caked up, you pull that shit out, replace it.
homie is in a small apartment right
I
here.
know. I see that.
That's in Europe. Why? Why did you toss that so hard? And he got it's a few pancakes over there. What the fuck? What? Okay, look good.
Okay, we
What's
good?
wrong? Oh, so close.
Oh, that's easy to mess up.
Dumbass.
That's easy to. Oh my god.
Oh.
This is why you don't bake in glass dishes. Well, you
yes,
can,
there
but
are
still.
certain dishes, glass dishes that you can bake in, and then there are dishes
Those.
that you cannot bake in. Like, they have different temperature ranges. Always check when you go to the store and you buy a casserole dish or something glass, because some of them are just for items to be carried or to be displayed. They're not to be cooked in, like not to be thrown in the oven. Like, every glass dish is not a casserole dish to be baked in. But the other thing I want to discuss is, if you are ever in a situation like this where your glass casserole dish breaks or something like that, discard everything. Like, don't eat the food. Don't try to save anything. Throw it out, because once
They're
glass
glass bits.
explodes like that, there are little micro pieces that are all inside of your food, and you don't want to eat that. Throw
How
it
did
out.
that glass break perfectly in half like that?
It depends. It could have been a small fracture. That's funny. That was an actual.
The hottest chili in the world. The Carolina Reaper.
Didn't
I'm
even
gonna do
show
a
it.
spoonful taste test for
A
you.
spoonful.
That's not a spoonful.
Fuckers are insane. Pops over there like, yeah, this hot. It's hot.
He knew it was gonna be hot before he put it in his mouth.
Pops had it before.
I said, rub.
Was that powder?
Yeah.
Was that some type of gimmick? Why was it
No.
pressurized?
I don't know how it was pressurized, but that's a new like seasoning.
Okay.
He's trying to
wait
show
a
how
minute.
he makes ribs and shit.
Okay, if you're, I get it. That's cute. Putting it in a can, rub, barbecue, sure. But why the fuck was it pressurized like that? If it had
That's what I
dry,
want to know.
if it had dry ingredients in it, why is it pressure? Why is it going? Why?
The world, man.
That makes me not want to buy your product. If I know my first open is gonna do that, what the fuck? That didn't look like liquid. Spaghetti. It exploded.
You can't.
3 minutes to soften it so I could cut it.
Okay, no. So you can put spaghetti squash in the microwave to soften it, but you gotta know what temperature, like what watts your microwave is, so you know how to properly use your fucking microwave. If your microwave is a high grade microwave and it has a bunch of fucking watts on it, you only need it for like a minute or two because it's gonna get the job done. If it's a low grade microwave, you're gonna have to get that bitch in there for like 10.
Most people have residential microwaves are of a similar wattage, but that's not the thing though.
It's also how you prepare it too before you throw that.
No,
bitch in.
I mean you're right. Different microwaves have different wattages, and some are more powerful than others. But the biggest issue was, I don't believe she poked holes in it, because
Probably not.
if you have an entire vegetable, squash,
like
whatever,
throwing an
it's
egg in the
encased. Like that shell, that skin, it's encased. And microwaves heat things up from the inside out.
Except
So
for
all
microwave
it's
burritos.
doing is it's like having a balloon and you just poof, pop that motherfucker. So I don't believe she poked holes in it. If she had poked holes in that squash, it probably wouldn't have blew up like
Trying to
that.
boil an egg in a microwave.
Oh my God, dumb idea. Don't ever do that.
You ever realize how microwaves cook everything inside out except for microwave burritos?
That's funny.
Oh my God, I would have kicked his fucking ass. I don't care if we had been together for years. I'm beating
Really?
your
I'm
ass.
conflicted. I don't know.
Oh no,
conflicted.
I'm beating your ass because I take pictures of everything, not out of vain or da 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 da. I want to be an influencer.
You
but,
just want to capture the moment.
but out of capturing the moment, and I'm a forgetful bitch. So pictures is how I remember shit. If I'm like, what did I eat for breakfast? Oh yeah, that's what I ate for breakfast. That looks good as fuck. If he ruined my breakfast shot and I no longer can tell what that was for breakfast, I'm beating his ass. I'm beating your
Okay.
ass. Like no
I-
cap.
I look at it as eat it. Like stop taking pictures of shit and eat it. And this is from the standpoint of I've seen people get their food, talk, take pictures, do all of that shit, and then bring it back and we're like, what's wrong? Is overcooked, undercooked? What's going on? It's like, no, they say because you warm it up. It's cold. It's like there's no way in hell it was cold when it left this motherfucker. Like we just made all of that. It's like, oh well, I think they were talking and taking pictures, blah blah blah. Eat
don't
your
do all
fucking
that.
food.
I
Yeah,
don't do all
people
that.
do that shit. They'll sit
I
there
do
and
know
talk.
that.
They had their food sitting right in front of them, and they're talking and they're taking pictures and all this shit. And then it's like, excuse me, can we get this warmed up?
You know the worst place that happened to me at?
Jeez,
Waffle House.
I ain't warming up shit at Waffle House.
We don't even got a microwave. We'd have
You
to make him
shouldn't have a
whole-
microwave at
We'd have
Waffle
to
House.
make him a whole. Oh no, you have put so much stuff in that.
Why?
oil.
That was too much grease. Stop! Take it out. Take it. Is that a home? That ceiling is very. That's why I said that.
Oh
No,
my God, oh my God.
It cracked because it was hot. What you do? You
Popcorn.
need a top. You need a top, boo. Top. What the fuck? This is why you always put a cover on whatever you're popping popcorn with.
Now it's gonna
Hold
bust
that
open.
top, homie.
It's gonna bust open. You have too much shit in there.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Was that a whole orange? Did you peep that?
No, that was a tomato.
No. Look.
That's a tomato.
Oh, it's a tomato. Still is whole. They didn't cut it. Don't put whole things in blenders.
I mean,
Just don't.
if you got the powerful enough blender for it, yeah, just hold the fucking top.
No, because you see what happened?
No, see, it blended it up.
Not everything. Once it blended everything, then this happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got a powerful enough blender to do that shit, but you aren't smart.
You got to understand pressure, guys.
Oh,
Shit. Shit. You hear the dude in the house?
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, snap. How are we shooting these?
hope it's just people throwing it at him. He only got one chip.
He said I got one.
Oh.
Pressure? Ooh, why you do that?
What is it?
Was that some fermented shit?
It hit the ceiling. I know it did.
It looks like it was some fermented shit. She looked like somebody that had some fermented
Oh my
shit.
god, that was a fucking cricket.
She looked like she put crystals in her water.
She knew that shit was finna happen. That's why she did that.
Jeez. Bitch, what?
And it's still alive. How did you not see that shit?
Go show it to him. No.
He finna drop all of it.
That looks so beautiful too. Like it took them a while to put it together. No!
At least it fell on the table.
About to have a barbecue. Hold that dough. Oh, shit. You dropped everything. Why do people do that?
Well, that's a fucking
She just
child.
want to see the world burn. You see how she laughed?
She's a fucking child.
What?
There's too much water, and they didn't break the pasta if they were gonna put that much water in that small of a pot. So the water's just boiling over and boiling on the side.
What?
Again,
Get some cookie pans and bake shit, people. She just took the cookies out and put them. Here we go again with this cooking on the fucking eye. Do not cook directly on the eye in a glass dish.
oh yeah, you talking about in a glass dish? I was about to say they. ain't doing it in mine.
Stop doing that shit.
It's gonna shatter.
It's about to shatter.
Absolutely.
Cling. Yep. What are you doing? Making popcorn? Fucking dumbass.
Hey, at least she dodged it.
Yeah, she did. Dodge.
They're just gonna scrape all that shit back on.
Okay, look. If you're doing something with pizza dough
You
like
gotta-
this, when it's in a raw state, you have to be mindful that it's gonna get heavy as you put toppings on it. So it's best to, if you can, prepare it on whatever dish you're going to bake it on. That's the best bet. But if you have to do a transfer like this, then put cornmeal on the bottom of the pan or your wooden surface or whatever you're doing. That way it'll help it slide off onto whatever cooking surface that
'Cause
you're doing.
flour,
And
your
you won't
pizza,
run into this
as
issue.
You put the more,
Yeah,
you put more stuff on it. It's
Flour's
just
not
get
gonna work.
It's just gonna get the flour at the bottom.
Flour's gonna stick. Like it's gonna absorb more moisture from the crust. Cornmeal is gonna roll because it's a harder grain.
You can use grits too.
Yeah. You can use grits.
You put way too much water in that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on my lunch break right now, and Dave's downtown is doing drone delivery.
That's dope.
Literally coming up to my window with the food. Oh no. Okay. All right.
That's dope.
No. Oh,
Oh.
dude. That was like $14.
First of
The
all,
fuck?
that's what your problem is. Why the
That's
fuck
what
would
you
you
get. Why would you do
put
that?
a plastic ass fork?
What is she doing? Side
Making
note,
macaroons.
you can cook on those. You can cook on seal pats. What you mean? You said macaroons?
Yeah, those are macaroons.
Macaroons are fucking delicious.
I don't. Ooh,
Shit. Oh, what was that? Coffee? Chili?
no, it was in a pot.
With the braces? Nah, bro, I had braces, bro. Don't do it, bro.
Oh my
It's
god,
good, though. It's good.
that
It's
shit
good.
better at being
It's
good.
What the fuck is that? Some military shit. Nigga eating Wow. all the calories you need for the day.
Cucumber.
Big ass water.
That is not a cucumber.
Cucumber.
Yeah, fruit salad, so I'm gonna put some cucumber there with some lemon.
Cucumber.
That's
That
not a
looks like a
cucumber.
watermelon.
Oh look, this cucumber's red.
It's red because it's a fucking watermelon. What? Where they make cucumbers that
thinking
big?
about
Where do cucumbers? I've never seen a cucumber that big.
She better be thinking about it and fix it. Like
I've seen
what the fuck?
cucumbers that are like zucchinis. I've seen huge cucumbers, but I've never
I've
seen a
long
cucumber that big.
cucumbers. I've never seen why.
Who the fuck has seen a cucumber that big? What the fuck is wrong with you, lady?
She was still thinking about it.
Whoever hit that, you need to be hit. Cause somebody fucking. What the? All right, what's wrong with that? I don't see nothing wrong here. Ho 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 ho! Yeah, they lame for that. What we got here? Some mushroom. Another pan is about to break. I hear it sizzling. It's about to pop.
Sound like a fucking
When
gunshot.
when it goes from hot to cold like that, and I mean hot to cold, that cutting board was colder than the oven. The outside air is colder than the oven. So it's going from hot to cold way too fucking fast, and it fucking shatters. Stop cooking with glass, people.
Okay, so take a
You can smoke with it though.
Put it in
With a strawberry? Okay, that's smart.
And break it. I like that. She finna crush that
I don't know
shit.
why I thought she had the blaze in the egg. Oh. Must have, nigga.
I done that shit though.
What the fuck they put in the microwave, Holmes?
Not that.
What the fuck in there?
It looks
A White
like
Castle
fucking
burger?
hamburger. That's not even White
Put that bitch
Castle.
in there too long. Bro, you an asshole. That's what the
That's
fuck
what
you
you
get.
get.
That's what the fuck you get, bitch.
And you still pick that shit up.
Yep, you better
Nasty
eat it.
as fuck.
Situation?
Whoa,
Is this situation a little stressful?
whoa.
No.
I don't sense no stress.
Okay, you just gonna come in my house.
She said, do I scare him off? And he's staring them in the face as they record eating that food.
I'd shot that nigga.
Is it really on fire?
Take it out. Turn it off. Why are we? Oh, the oven is on. What? No, wait. You ain't gotta.
Now you gotta clean out your oven, bitch.
Now we can't eat the potatoes because it could have just been the surface. That fire did not look like it was out of control. They could have smothered it, just put something over it and called it a day.
Just call it some seasoning.
But somebody has to overreact and get the fucking fire extinguisher. You know what? She didn't like mother-in-law. That's what it was. You peeped that? She was like, oh, I'll take care of it. It's okay. Just move out of the way. We're not eating that shit. What the deer munching on now? What is?
I don't know, but it's
The fuck
having a
is
hard time.
It's a deer. What's scaring
How's
them?
the
It's
deer
chilling.
scaring you?
It's some America trip. Whoa. Okay. Oh.
I would have cried.
No, the fuck you didn't. No, the fuck you didn't. No. This is not how we live our life.
That is fucking
I can't eat with
disgusting.
animals like that. I'm sorry. Man, that shit hot, ain't it?
Okay, I'm okay.
Them nails is fire, though. And so is that pan.
Oh my god. I set the up the hallway alarm on. Okay, hold up.
Take the fucking pan off the stove. You stupid blonde.
It is
hoe.
still on. It's. What did we just say earlier about oils and smoke points? You see how much that shit was smoking?
It don't
And
even
it just
matter about the
caught on
smoke.
fire.
It matters about your safe. And she puts it back.
Oh my fucking god! Put it in the sink. Put it in the sink.
It's literally
This. Oh, he is having the worst day ever.
her survival skills did not kick in. It's like survival skills say, if my shit's finna catch on fire and I set the apartment hallway alarm off, what's that finna do? You finna turn that shit off.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh my god.
So okay, that was I didn't know it was. I didn't know the world was this bad. I really didn't. I did not know the world was this bad. But there was some true idiots in there. I'm gonna pray to the food gods for y'all. because some of y'all need help. But here's a little tidbit for you. Cooking is mostly common sense. Usually when you make a mistake or you fuck up, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense why that happened. I'm talking about basic shit to feed yourself. It's usually common sense. Just keep that in mind. Recipes are guidelines, and most of cooking is common sense. And you'll be great. I promise you'll be great. But, this has been another episode of J Bop and Chip. We will catch you guys in the next one. It was nice hanging out with y'all.
Bye.